Well, good morning, Magandang Umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Sunday, and it is the calm after the storm. It's actually really nice. The temperature is really pleasant this morning, and we got a lot of cloud coverage because even though the typhoon is way offshore and headed towards China or something like that, we still have the remnants because it's a huge storm. And the whole area is still covered with lots and lots of clouds. But I will tell you, both the typhoon and the hurricane that hit up in the North Carolina area and moved its way inward, and it kept decreasing in magnitude and size and scope, we were spared. We dodged 2 bullets this time, almost simultaneously. And let me say, I want to thank each and every one of you for all your support by ways of prayers and nice and wonderful comments that help us get through this event. I haven't been online for the last couple of days, and the main reason I haven't been online is because most of my attention was talking back and forth with Ness back in the U.S. and just monitoring these 2 big storms. But don't forget, even though we escaped with very minor issues, there are still many people out there who were in the path of the storm, both in the northern Philippines and in the northern part of South Carolina and the Carolinas, southern part, and most of the North Carolina coast, who actually had a lot of the brute force winds and the water that was coming in from all those surges, those storm surges on the beachfront areas, and they still need your support. So continue those prayers for those folks as well. Today again is Sunday, and I just don't know what I'm going to do with this boy right here. I think I'm just going to let him continue to use it. He likes that spot, and he's not hurting anybody. It's just a little bit of a mess, so I have to clean up every now and then. I don't know what he finds so enjoyable about that spot right there. Now let's get started with today's video. And then what we'll do, we'll talk about what we plan on doing for today. So, for me and Hopone, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Now, as most of you are aware of who follow the series, and for those of you, this might be the first time you've popped into the channel, this is our raised bed garden, which sits on top of our cistern, which is like 4 meters deep, and it's a pretty big. I haven't even looked in it yet to see how much water we've received inside there from the secret gutter system we have on the top of the house that drops down inside here. But I'm sure there's a lot of water because we had a very active rainy season this year. But we're not here to talk about that. What we're here to talk about is what I plan on doing with this. Now, remember, we have residual building materials from this deck railing right here, and I feel confident that we have enough to be able to do a small wall using the post as support and some of the additional leftover material that we have from the build to build a raised wall here for a raised bed garden. Then what I will do is I will backfill it with a bunch of the soil that we excavated for the basement, and we'll move it inside there. We'll raise it up, not much, maybe 20 centimeters or something like that. And then what we'll do is we'll start putting vegetables inside it. That's going to be the vegetable garden. And what that's going to be is a source for some of the newer videos that we have. When Ness gets here and the house is built, we're going to do garden to table episodes where we're going to take vegetables out of our garden and we're going to show you some recipes that we have. We're going to take it, we're going to show you the recipes, we're going to cook it, and we're going to put it on the table. And that should make for some pretty interesting videos in the upcoming Villa Feliz episodes. That is the plan for today. I don't know that that's going to get done. Why? It's drizzling right now. You really can't see it because drizzle is really hard to see, but I can feel the moisture dropping down on my arms and my head right now. If the rain gets worse, I won't be able to. If it stays like this, I'll even work in this type of a weather condition. It's actually nice and cool and comfortable out here. Now, newsflash. I received a phone call and a text message yesterday from the fine folks at CW Home Depot up in Alabang. And as you remember, we ordered 807 of the stone tile cladding that's going to be going on all of the fence posts here. And they advised me that it was going to take 3 to 4 weeks to come in because they said the warehouse inventory wasn't on Luzon. Remember, they told us it was in the warehouse down in Cebu. But if what I understand, they told me yesterday, and I think I understood it correctly, is somehow they found either found inventory here or they had like a super duper quick shipment from Cebu to up here. I don't know where the inventory came from, but they said they have all 807 ready for delivery here, and I think I'm pretty sure they said they were going to be delivering it this morning. I heard the number 9 a.m., but it's past 9 a.m. It's like quarter after 9 right now, like 9:15. So maybe that's when they're going to depart or head down to Batangas from the Manila area. I don't know. It was confusing. My Tagalog is really, really bad, and their English was pretty good, but not enough to where I got an exact confirmation. But I think they told me they were going to be here today. So we might be taking delivery of 807 pieces of stone tile cladding that we'll store down in the basement, and we will continue on working on the stone tile on the fencing. Hopefully not me. Hopefully my builder will provide more than just the 2 people that he provided for the comfort room upstairs, because if he provides 2 people only dedicated to nothing but the fence, that's going to be just 2 people. It's going to take at least 30 days. So and we only had our workers for 1 day last week because of the typhoon going through. So they were gone for the last 2 days, which would be Friday and Saturday. They didn't show up for work. Of course they wouldn't with the typhoon going through. That's understandable. So I'm hoping that they will be back to work bright and early on Monday morning. But I need to let my builder know that we need more than those 2, or this job will just last forever. And we don't want it to last forever. We want to move into Villa Feliz with everything completed. All right, that's lemon number 2 on that small lemon tree that we have there. I didn't even know that was there. I just discovered it this morning. Things grow so fast around here, like the bananas on the banana trees back here and the papaya. And then, did you see the mango? The mango tree it's growing like crazy over there. There is something about the soil in the Philippines, particularly this subdivision, the organic composition about this. And I think it has to do with the volcano, where Taal volcano is, because remember we found some lava and stuff like that when we were digging the cistern down there. I think all the organic material plus the lushness, all the stuff becomes compost inside the ground, and it's just super rich soil here. But I'm really surprised about that. So I got to keep an eye on that lemon. I don't know where the other lemon went to. I don't know if pup number 5 ran off with it. I don't think Hapon is a lemon kind of a person, but you never know. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll keep an eye on the other trees and plants that we have around here as well. Also, this afternoon, I have a meeting. At lunchtime. One of the subscribers got a hold of me a couple of weeks ago, but my schedule's been so busy. But today is Sunday, and it's sort of a relaxing day for me. So we are going to meet for lunch down at SM Lipa this afternoon around noontime, and he's also building a house. He's building a house here in Lipa, and he's I think he's American and married to a Filipina, and we're going to do some cross collaboration of experience type talk about his experience building at his build site. And of course I think he already knows everything about the build here, because we document this pretty well, how we've done this, materials, the actual build itself, and things like that throughout the series. But I'm curious. I'm always curious about how other people's experiences are, as well as challenges that they've met. And if I find something that might be of interest to you, I'll share that information with you as well. So let me go ahead and get back inside the house, talk with Ness. She's on Skype right now waiting on me to come back in. Again, this is Sunday. This is a relaxing day. Whether I get to the raised bed garden today, not a big deal. It will be worked on. It will be worked on sometime this week. So let me go ahead and get inside, and then we'll continue on with whatever is going to be accomplished today. Hold on. Okay, well, sitting here eating some lunch. I got some tuna fish going on, chatting with Ness right here. And I just got notified by security that our delivery has arrived from CW in Alabang. So they're going to authorize them to come through, and we're going to be receiving, hopefully, 807 of the right color stone tiles today. We'll see. So that is my cue to go down into the basement and get the garage doors open, because that's where we're going to store all the tiles. Let me go down here right now and get that done. Well, okay, the 807 tiles are here, so it's a little bit of a challenge because we got to get it down into the basement. They wanted to drive on the grass blocks right now, but since we just set the stuff down and we've had a lot of rain, and that's a lot of weight in the back of that truck, I'm afraid we'll break the blocks. So we'll just go ahead, we'll manually bring it down, and that's where we're gonna have to do it today. Okay, well, does that look familiar to you? Does it look like the same picture from earlier this morning? Well, it is the same picture from earlier this morning because my guests just left, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I would only have about 1.5 hours left to do something if I want to work out here, but if you look over my shoulder, I don't know if you can see, it's drizzling again right now, and these clouds are coming across, and I think we're getting ready to get some rain. So I'm going to call it, I'm going to do a contractor call and call it an early day today. That was a joke. But I am going to take an early day. I am not going to do any work today. I am going to go inside. I'm going to play around. I have a couple of devices that I would like to try hooking up. Ooh, I'm starting to get drips on my glasses here. I'm going to try to hook up a couple of devices. I have an Amazon, I don't know, one of the Amazon kind of things that you can stream TV. I have one of those, and I have an Apple TV, and I'm going to try to hook up one of them to the TV, or maybe both of them to the TV inside the great room inside there, play around with something. So that's going to be it for today. But before I go, even though today was a short day and nothing got accomplished as far as building or working around the yard, I do have a few shout outs that I need to get to, and they're time sensitive. So let me get these shout outs out to you right now. Hey, hop on, you're gonna help me with my birthday shout out, my birthday and anniversary shout out today. I think we're behind. Yeah, we are behind because of the typhoon and because of the hurricane, but we're gonna try to go in catch-up mode. So we're going to go back to what is this? What month is this? September 12th. And we're going to go back to a new subscriber, Mel and Harasawa Rob, who are celebrating their 13th anniversary. And on the anniversary front, we have another shout out. And hop on, don't we have some more? We have some more anniversary shout outs, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we have a couple more anniversary shout-outs. And we also have 2 more anniversary shout-outs for the same day, which would be September 15th. And these shout-outs go to Tom, a.k.a. Stuck in Ohio, the channel name on YouTube in the comment section, and his Asawa Angie. They celebrated their 19th wedding anniversary, and Tom wanted us to know that his Asawa Angie. Let me look. Angie, she comes from Ilocos Sur, about an hour south of Lauag. I hope I pronounced that right. Now, according to Tom, Lauag was where the eye of the typhoon just recently went over. So anyway, to your family, I hope that they are all safe, sound, and dry. And our last, it's raining. And our last anniversary shout out goes to username H2O Dragon 1, whose Saba's name is, I gotta get out of the rain, is Zenaida. And Zenaida and H2O Dragon 1, they're celebrating their 28th wedding anniversary today. So anyway, to all of the anniversary recipients, I want to wish you all a happy anniversary. And our last shout out comes from Carol Soto, who is living in Canada, and she wants a shout out to go to her nephew, Tom Moore, who just recently turned 19. So anyway, to you, Tom, happy birthday, 8. Now, we didn't get much accomplished today. What did we accomplish today? We got a shipment, delivery of stonework. So we have over 1,000 pieces of stonework in the basement that need to be installed. Hopefully my contractor brings more than 2 people over here so that we can get that done. Because that's a pretty extensive job, and I expect that's going to take, I expect if he brings an additional 2 people, it's going to take about 45 days. In my mind, I'm not really sure how good they are at doing that. Also, I did not go to the mall to meet up with some subscribers that we were going to have lunch with. They actually came out here to Villa Feliz, and they brought a pizza, and I want to thank the 2 of you for bringing the pizza out here. We had pizza, and we did discuss a lot of things about home construction and our contractors, and things. We had many similarities. Maybe we'll get into that in another time. But today it was a pretty relaxing day. Again, it is Sunday. Tomorrow is the beginning of the work week, and hopefully we have workers at the beginning of the work week, and we'll try to move forward. And I have an update that's concerned our window team. Our window team said they're ready to come in and complete the little touch-ups. Remember the mosquito screens that don't fit anymore because we're putting tile. We haven't finished doing the tiling in the bathrooms and the comfort rooms, and they're ready to come out here and do that, but that can't be completed until the tiling team put the tile in on the second floor. The one on the first floor can be done. Second floor is waiting for this tiling team. So instead of doing some of the walls, I'm going to talk with them on Monday, if and when they show up, and have them shift just to do the granite tiling around the window framing so the other team can come in and complete their install of the mosquito screens again. They need to focus on that one section especially. So that will be a change in plan tomorrow possibly, but it's not a big change. That can all be taken care of in one day. Other than that's about it. I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow for the rest of the day. I really don't know. We're playing each day by ear. So I'm going to close for now, and hopefully we have some more exciting stuff to talk about tomorrow when it comes to construction and moving forward progress here at Villa Feliz. So until tomorrow, as short as this video was today, I hope you enjoyed it. So if you did enjoy today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time, you have a wonderful and blessed weekend.